Hi guys, welcome back to Beauty on Monday when we do bomb things on a Monday. Thank you so much for joining me for another week to spread the love and the fun and the joy of bringing all things beautiful your way. So today we're going to be going into and doing a really simple, glowy, poppin' summer look. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. So this palette comes with 21 shades and they are really sort of like the in colors and groupings. I feel like every palette company that's coming out, whether it be the Too Faced or even Fenty, they're all sort of doing like these hues. You'll see like the summery colors, there's some pinks and purples, some gorgeous greens. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a really quick, easy tutorial on that. I'm also going to show you how I make my tinted moisturizer last a really long time. So I will show you how I make this look last all day. I promise I'm not going to use more than 3 eyeshadows. We're not going to be doing a full deep beat. This is a light beat. I'm not going to be using foundation. I'm going to be using my Skin Feels So Good tinted moisturizer. So this will not be like a full coverage look. This will be something easy that you can literally wear to the grocery store. So if you don't want to go out looking like this, I will show you just a zhuzhed up way to go from this to this. Okay, so if you're interested in how I do this, please continue to watch and don't forget to subscribe, comment, ask questions. Have fun. Hi guys, so I'm back and I'm going to start with a primer. So normally you would not use a primer when you are using a tinted moisturizer. However, this is going to help our moisturizer to last and our look to last all day. So I'm going to take that and really focus in on the areas that I have trouble. A little bit about my skin. I do have pores. However, I embrace my pores. My pores are not larger because my skin is not clean. They're just larger by genetics, and that's okay because it allows my skin to absorb a lot of the products and the moisturizers that I use. So my skin responds really, really well to product. So next I'm going to be applying my tinted moisturizer. I'm using the Lancome Skin Feels So Good in this shade Honey. And I'm going to use my fingers to apply this to my skin. So next I'm going to be doing my brows. Yes, I am using my big ghetto toothbrush to brush my brows out. A little bit about my brows. I have not touched them in over 2 years. Nuts. To fill in these bushy things, I'm going to be using the Benefit Cosmetics Brow Cream Gel Eyebrow Color. She has a little hidden brush in the top cap, but I'm going to use my angled brush by MAC, and I am using this in the color Deep. So I actually prefer a bushy brow, and I do have a little anxiety about getting my brows done. The hair on my brows doesn't really grow that quickly, so I'm super cautious about who I let touch them. But in the meantime, I am just enjoying this bushy look. So I just take the brush and I dip a little in the pomade, and I do really, really soft, light brush strokes in the direction of the hair growth. Now that we have tamed the beast, we're gonna go right into our concealer. I'm using the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the color Warm Beige. Just a little bit about this concealer. First of all, the packaging and the amount you get is insane. You get so much product on the wand. I'm definitely going to be getting a few more of these concealers, probably a match and maybe a contour color. So for my match concealer, I'm using the Sephora Collection Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. So moving right on to my contour, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Match Stix Contour in the color Truffle. One trick I like to do is to take my contour color and pop it right underneath my bottom lip. Sort of gives that area more depth and it makes my lip pop. So now using my Real Techniques complexion sponge, I'm just going to blend all this out. Although I love, love, love the Beauty Blender sponges, I'm kind of off them right now. If you want to know why, do a little research on their new foundation line and get back to me. Yeah, it's a hot mess. I am now prepping my lid with the same concealer that I use for my highlight. So I'm just going to make 2 small dots on my eyes and take a fluffy Real Techniques brush and just buff it all out. The moment we've all been waiting for, let's get up into this palette. So I'm going to start with the color Rift, and I'm using an angled sort of crease brush, and I'm going to go right into my crease. Next, we're going to deepen that crease using the color Baja. Do you see that color payoff? It is sickening. This is such a stunning burnt orange. I'm just going to dip that angled brush back into Rift so I can smooth and blend out that edge. So now that I have a nice pretty base, I am going to go back with my concealer and take a flat brush and just go over my lid right below my crease with that concealer. I'm just going to buff that out really quick and make it blend nicely with the rest of the shadows. Next, I'm going to take my flat brush. I'm going to go with the color Accelerate, and I'm going to take this and pat that from the middle to outer corners of my eye. So the middle to outer corners only for Accelerate. So as you can see, I often go back into those blending brushes and really blend out those creases and edges just to make everything look nice and smooth. Next, I'm going to be taking Blaze using the other side of that flat brush and going from the middle to Tear Duct. So we're going in the other direction with Blaze. Okay, so we can drop that palette for a second. We're going to be going into our setting powder. I'm using the Peach Perfect by Too Faced. This is the Peach Perfect Mattifying Setting Powder from the Peaches and Creme collection. And let me tell you, this stuff beats Laura Mercier hands down. Next, I'm going to be taking this domed rounded brush. I'm just going to be doing a little contouring with some bronzing powder. I'm going to go over the contour in my lip and do a little nose work. Yeah, she's a work of art. So now I'm going to be going in with this detail brush. I'm actually going to be backtracking and using all the shadows that we used on our top lid to glam up and get this bottom lid poppin'. So we're going to start with Rift, and we're going to start in the outer corner and work our way towards the inner sort of middle of the lower lash line. Don't forget, the next color is Baja. And again, Baja is just used to deepen Rift. Moving on to Accelerate, that's going to go right over top of Riff and Baja, and we're going to take that to our center of the bottom lash line. And make sure to blend, blend, blend. Next, we're going to go back in with our detail brush and go back to Blaze and hit that middle to tear duct waterline. And now we're down to our final shadow. We're going to take Breakaway and apply it right in our tear duct. So next up, I'm going to be using this NYX Shimmer Loose Powder. So to be quite honest with you, this is a very old product that I have. So I'm not really sure if you're going to be able to find it, but I'm sure we can find a substitution. It is a rose gold loose powder finish. And I'm just going to apply that all over my cheeks. Coming down the home stretch, time to add lashes. So I actually use the Duo Glue in the color gray. So what happens is the gray dries black, so it actually looks like a liner. I'm not really sure why people still use the white one when it doesn't really dry all that clear. However, this is my fave, so this is what I'll be using for these lashes. And now we highlight. Who does it better than Bobbi? So I will be using my Bobbi Brown highlighter, and this is in the color Bronzed Glow. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and lightly dust that over the cheekbones, nose, anywhere else I want to pop. Moving on to lips, I'm using the NYX Lip Liner in the color Beige, and I'm going to layer my lip gloss. The first layer, I'm going to use the Nars in the color Bound, and this is the Velvet Glide, or the Velvet Lip Glide, I should say. Because it wasn't giving me the shine I needed, I decided to add the NYX Lingerie Gloss in the color Bear With Me. Okay, looking good, chica. So I'm just going to use my L'Oreal mascara to just lightly go over my natural lashes, just because they have a little dust on them from the shadows. So I'm pretty much done, but I just want to make sure that everything is highlighted and has that pop that I wanted to have. So I'm just going to go through and pay attention to the details. It's all in the details. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. As you can see, we are popping. We are definitely highlighted and glowing. I'm giving you a little rose gold action here. So this is like a really soft look. I mean, honestly, it could take you from a cute lunch. You could probably go to dinner with this, maybe deepen the lipstick a little bit more. But yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. I will have all the items in the description box below. If you have any questions on products used or tools that I use, please feel free to comment below in the comment section, and have a bomb week.